Hello, and welcome to part two of Lord knows what parts of sort of inappropriate, weird, whatever car ads. I quite enjoyed doing the first one, so I thought, well, alright, I'll do a second one. So here's the second one. These are more kind of weird, inappropriate, don't know how to describe it. Now, the first one, so I don't need a big one to be happy, do I? Well, I suppose this is true. It all depends on the shape of the big one, doesn't it? That's coming at you front on, so I suppose you can't tell what size it is. But anyway, that's the shape of happiness, apparently. So get out the cookie molds and there's some happiness. Now, this Ford... As soon as I saw that, I thought, that looks like a converted hearse. But this is your Thunderbird styling for you. It's obviously gone so fast as ripped the top off. It's just a shame that some of these are copied and you can't read the print, so I'm sorry about that. It's very, very hard to replicate. Oh, they're at a drive-in. Oh, there we go. So you're taking up all those spaces at a drive-in. Maybe that's the idea of the double feature too. You're taking up two parks. Now, I found this Valiant ad kind of a bit creepy, to be honest with you. It's just a bit... I realise it's trying to palm itself off as a family car, but yeah, lifts you out of the ordinary with a kind of racing flag collar there for the girl. But it's just, looks like its windows are missing too. And in the bad light, it actually looks like it's got a nasty dent in it. But that's the Valiant 225 for you. Looks a bit like an early prototype for Speed Buggy. Oh, so that's what happens when the lid comes off of a Comet. There's this girl that looks oddly seated with a sheepdog, trying to convince us she's on a roller coaster or something. Nice white walls. Obviously shows that seatbelts weren't the thing then. Maybe there's 3 more cars that will have the M, C and the A side by side. Well, this is obviously for the man, the all-car for the all-man. I suppose you could read the all-car for the all-man. Oh, well... As long as it's got a big back seat, which is perfect for those long drives out in the woods where you never know what tall things you might find. As long as you can get back to your man's car, which is just out there. I suppose that's the other thing too, is that he can look at himself in the front there and go, hey, I'm just so fantastic. I'm the all-man. Now look at this, the world's best $2,000 car. I like how automatic is more, so it's the world's best $2,000 car compared to what? Obviously been at the bananas for the background too. I just imagine going into your Datsun dealer going, so, prove it. You've got the world's best $2,000 car, alright, prove it. Using that kind of tone. I don't think that would go down well. I think the idea more is that you go, oh, hello, I believe you have the world's best $2,000 car. May I have an example? Oh, yeah, suppose there, missus. Come on, get your gear in. Oh, thank you, kind gentleman. Oh, she's Apple's love. Oh. Well, nothing like a Holden Sandman to talk about the call of the wild, given what it was nicknamed. So yeah, you've got the call of the wild. They've definitely got the answer, especially with the ute. It was just designed for surfboards. It's just that surfboards weren't the only things laying flat in the back. Well, you've got to get to the beach first. If I was a golf widow, neglected and alone, oh my goodness. I was a golf widow, neglected and alone. Then we got together on a solid, super torque Ford. Oh, this is so sexist. From being a golf widow to his caddy. Oh my God. Can you tell I hadn't read that before? Makes me wonder what those numbers represent then. How handy of her to be his caddy in a lovely frock and looking like they're drinking champagne. Only the finest. And her kind of life, her kind of car. And it would be in baby blue, wouldn't it? Oh, let's read this. It's no secret that a woman is more woman than ever when she drives the fashion-conscious... semi-conscious... Oh my god, come supermarketing. Well, at least we know what her kind of car looked like back in 1966. Maybe she's wearing those sunnies so she can't be recognised. Oh my god. Room for six of one or half a dozen of the other. Oh, that can. Okay, well, you can take that a few ways if you like. But I'll say one thing, you wouldn't be able to get 12 in there. Well, not without using the boot. It's six of one. Maybe that means there's seven. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to trundle off before the ads get even worse. Hope you enjoyed these and the graphics that went with it as well. And if you did like any of these, please do all the likes and subscribes and all of that sort of stuff. All of these, you don't have to see me waving my arms around. You just hear me talking really, really fast. All right. Well, please take care of yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Or is that listening? Yeah. Thank you very much for doing any of that. And please take care. And hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao.